Making a comparison between YouTube versus TikTok is something exceptionally curious. As all of us know, social media stages have ended up a portion of our existence. Let's dive into know which one will be bigger in the future. Whether you're an understudy or a proficient specialist, everybody effectively utilizes YouTube or TikTok for their amusement. During this widespread COVID-19 use, these video sharing stages are in high demand. This can be so challenging that TikTok, a straightforward video sharing application, beats the other stages inconceivably. Therefore, the distinction between YouTube and TikTok is that both apps are video making, but TikTok won't assist you in making long instructive recordings as YouTube does. In this YouTube versus TikTok battle, we got to discover which one is the finest platform for the lead era and showcasing your trade. Let's choose who will fulfill your needs, the foremost prevalent YouTube or the new blow in TikTok. On the off chance that you said the word TikTok maybe 12 months prior, you'll have gotten a muddled C from somebody, considering you were insinuating for them to rush up to their pace. Unless you've been living beneath a shake or went without from social media totally, it's difficult to dodge individuals talking almost and utilizing TikTok today. TikTok is the fastest developing social media stage globally, with clients within the US developing by an amazing fivefold in 18 months. With 500 million dynamic clients worldwide, data reportal 2019, the Chinese social media stage is making huge strides to compete with the mammoth stages of Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube. Many would-be clients have labeled TikTok as a stage for kids, but so also Facebook and indeed Instagram got comparable names in their early days. So the address needs to be inquired. Will TikTok be around to remain? And will it truly be another important social media platform? TikTok's mission is to capture and show the world's inventiveness, information, and valuable life minutes, specifically from the versatile phone. TikTok empowers everybody to be a maker and energizes clients to share their energy and imaginative expression through their videos. Since the advancement of social media stages, numerous have come and gone. Although MySpace is still around, the rise and drop of this stage illustrate how rapidly clients can move to another stage. In any case, in 2020, it feels like stages have presently ended up built up, and numerous clients don't need to evacuate their computerized lives, substance, and media and move to another stage, which is why Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat have kept an expansive share of the social media market. Platforms have attempted and fizzled to compete, such as the sheer estimate of these now incumbents. Be that as it may, TikTok has presently illustrated such tall development that it cannot be disregarded if you're dynamic on social media. Even on the off chance that the stage is alluded to as being generally for kids, that certainly shouldn't dishonor its potential as the audience is in the long run. With TikTok presently being bigger than Twitter and LinkedIn, the substance shared will inevitably become more critical in travel despite the fiercely distinctive stages. Over 40% of TikTok clients are matured 16 to 24, with travel motivation being shared on Instagram for the final few a long time, permitting the customer of data to see lovely and rousing goals to include to their bucket records. A video substance stage, such as TikTok, will without a doubt deliver the same interest. What is curiously almost TikTok is the reality it rewards. With clients posting brief clip recordings, there's small scope for the over-edited and repetitive substance that can be created by influencers on Instagram. Influencers will frequently excessively alter pictures to illustrate an improbable reality, whether that's including clouds, altering dusks and lighting, or indeed as distant as totally evacuating individuals from pictures. This, in my supposition, is an unhealthy outlook, as once you may travel to the Trevi Wellspring in Rome and discover that the bustling, energetic air is nothing like you have got seen in an over-edited picture on Instagram. The reality may lead to disillusionment when in truth the energy ought to be celebrated. This has driven how good the lives individuals portray on Instagram and other social media platforms are. With TikTok, there's not much you'll be able to fake about posting videos. Either you make great substance, clever substance, or lock some recordings. There's no point in taking hundreds of pictures, altering the most excellent ones, and reposting various point shots that numerous individuals tend to do on Instagram. A brief video stage will likely be cruel. Recordings that depict a goal, an involvement, and vitally, the reality can be much more locked into a gathering of people than, however, another picture of a handful hanging out of a prepare in Sri Lanka or candidly being shot with a coasting breakfast plate in Bali. But the group of onlookers is keen and continuously have been. individuals pine for reality. Although the lovely edited substance is extraordinary, it isn't what we need to see all the time. With over 1 billion recordings observed on TikTok each day, the platform proceeds to develop exponentially. So even though I doubt it'll surpass Facebook and Instagram in terms of the estimate, it can be untimely to disregard its fast development advertisement potential. YouTube is arranging on propelling a highlight inside its app to compete with video-sharing app TikTok straightforwardly, reports the data. Shorts, which is set to dispatch after 2020, is the foremost genuine endeavor by a Silicon Valley tech company to equal the Chinese-owned app, which has gotten to be colossally well-known over the past year. Shorts will permit clients to transfer brief recordings into a new bolster interior of YouTube's versatile app. Users will be able to make recordings utilizing authorized music that the stage has in its catalog. YouTube did not react to demands for comments, but it's possible that, like YouTube's stories include, Shorts may well be at first constrained to YouTubers with a certain number of endorsers. As the best puppy in portable video innovation, it makes sense that YouTube would be bouncing on the pointed video temporary fad. Concurring to an App Annie January report, TikTok saw 125% development over the final a long time, with 842 million to begin with time downloads within the final 12 months, giving it a 15% year-over-year increase. YouTube is continually trying to find ways to compete with other tech stages. Still, it doesn't continuously succeed in driving modern groups of onlookers, absent from the brands they know and cherish. YouTube Stories didn't truly take off in the way that Instagram Stories did, and YouTube Premium, which initially propelled YouTube Ready in 2015 as a reaction to Netflix and Hulu's sharp rise, as it had 20 million supporters, or 1.5% of its user base. For comparison, Netflix has almost 167 million endorsers, and Hulu has 30.4 million supporters within the US alone. Will Shorts succeed in a way that YouTube's other endeavors to mimic the competition have not? It would certainly have far better, a much better, a higher, a stronger, an improved, a much better chance at victory were it to launch sooner instead of afterward. Whereas the world is still socially separating and attempting to interface and make care. Both apps have a more youthful statistical set, with TikTok more prevalent among female clients and YouTube more popular among male clients. The three most prevalent sorts of YouTube recordings are item audit recordings, how-to recordings, and vlogs, though the four most popular content creators on TikTok, for the most part, lock in sharing music, moving, and lip-syncing, recommending that clients lock in with the apps in totally different ways. However, clients may be curious about locks and more with YouTube Shorts over TikTok due to the discussions encompassing TikTok as a Chinese-owned app.